Well, good morning. We are in Plovdiv, Bulgaria. This is an archaeological site and an ancient city. However, what's interesting about Plovdiv is it's not like it was walled off and turned into a museum of a city. People still live here. And it has a mix of ancient ruins that you can walk through and incredible, like look at the stairs that I'm climbing up here that have been here for centuries. And at the same time, I can hear, while I'm filming this, I can hear a schoolyard with kids playing. It's an active city, but it's a piece of ancient history at the same time. And how much fun. I'll tell you what, you get your workout. If you go to Plovdiv, you get your workout, because just all of these incredible stairs that you're going up and down. Whew, I'm winded. We are going to have a great time in Plovdiv today. We're going to go see some of the beautiful sights. We're going to get a good bite to eat as well. And we're going to have a good conversation as well. I am really enjoying my time here in Bulgaria. The people have been friendly. The prices have been fantastic. And now getting a chance to see this beautiful city, it's all good. Okay, we've got a lot to see. Let's get going. These sites like this, these amphitheaters from Roman times. This is the amphitheater of Philippopos, and it's from the 1st century. I tell you, to be able to just kind of walk around and enjoy this, be able to touch it, and then right behind it, you see the rest of the modern city with a freeway. I'm glad that they kept this and restored it. And here you can really just spend the day just walking amongst it. It's quite beautiful. It really is. The way that this is set up is that basically you are walking through the past as you are walking around this beautiful city. And the buildings, the churches, the theaters, it all still stands, and you can walk right through it and right by it and touch it with your own hands and stand within history instead of standing back and watching it from afar. And I like that. I'm enjoying the way they did this city. Here in Plovdiv, they built right around history. They didn't knock it down as much as they left it, so that it is a city that has a museum within it. And how beautiful. I'm just loving this. What a great day to get out. You certainly get your exercise, I'll tell you that much. Oh my goodness.
Modern Bulgaria built on top of ancient Rome.
This Roman stadium converted into a restaurant and preserved. Let me show you here. You can just walk down, walk amongst it. There's a nice restaurant here to relax.
Plovdiv is an example of exactly what I was looking for when I came to tour Europe and this area of Eastern Europe. Just being able to see these Roman ruins and how they have not only been kept up, but I can just sit and have lunch here.
Thank you so much.
Cavea is an Italian restaurant that is built right here next to these ruins. And after we get done, we can go down and actually walk amongst them. A nice fettuccine with chicken, broccoli, and so much cream sauce and Asiago on top. Really good. Now, this meal with the wine came up to 34 of the local currency. It's 2 for 1. So this was, what are we looking at? Maybe $17 about? That is not bad at all. For this location and in a prime tourist area, I have said it before, go to Bulgaria. It's a wonderful place to visit, friendly people. The prices might be the best I have seen throughout Eastern Europe. And by the way, this dark red wine was incredible. Afterwards, a nice walk down into the amphitheater. And right through here, they had an area where you had a couple of art galleries and things along those lines. Some places where you can pick up items as well, some art and sculptures. I really enjoyed Plovdiv. What a fantastic place to walk around.
I love this, you know, it's like as you're walking through Plovdiv, you find yourself coming across these Roman ruins, and they're set up where you can take the stairs down and then just walk amongst them, which I love. You can go right up to these massive blocks right here, put your hands on them. Why Europe in the cold? Let's talk about that for a moment. Because people have been asking, why did I choose Europe in the cold instead of the summer? There's a couple different reasons. One is because it is a time when there's fewer people here by far. Interesting, where we are right now with this ancient structure, there's a freeway right here that you can hear. I think it's just cool how they didn't knock this stuff down. They just put the city right over it. It's awesome. I don't mind the cold. I've lived mostly in warm weather in my adult life, but I don't mind the cold. It is the road less traveled. There's a lot less tourists now. Look at how many do you see? 2. There's 2 people right here in this whole huge area set up for tourists, really. And I like that. That's something that I enjoy, is that there aren't that many tourists here at this time. And to me, that makes it worthwhile. I don't mind going when there's not so many tourists. Everything is open. I can get tickets to everything. Nothing is booked, you know. Look at all these here. Don't fear the cold. It is exhilarating to travel to places when others don't want to go there. It is the road less traveled. This is a full day workout. This is hours of walking. It's a great workout, but I tell you, to be in and amongst all these beautiful structures, and also to have all these just like modern restaurants and cafes to pop into, that's really nice. In fact, I wouldn't mind doing that. Let's see if we can find ourselves a place to get a coffee.
I stopped into a local restaurant here. It is a pizza restaurant, but they also had a variety of fantastic dishes, other Italian dishes and Bulgarian dishes as well. But I saw that they were hand making the pizzas, and I thought, okay, let's check this out. I ended up ordering the calzone with several different meats in it. Fantastic. Then I had myself one of the local beers as well. And the whole meal came up to around $16. Again, it's 2 for 1. Quite amazed with the prices. Foods are delicious. Definitely travel to Bulgaria. By the way, if you are planning to travel this year and you are concerned about healthcare insurance, the first link in my description will give you information on healthcare insurance. Hopefully, it helps to answer some questions. Oh, yes, please. Nice calzone with ham and sausage in it. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. I do believe that 2025 will be the busiest year ever in history for travel. So don't wait to book. If you want to go now, go now. I went to a secondhand store and bought all this warm clothes. That's right. When I get back to Southeast Asia, I intend to donate it to the first hotel that I get to. That's right. It was all secondhand. Don't be afraid of the cold. Go.
Thank you for spending some time with me today. I appreciate you spending some time with me walking around and exploring Plovdiv. And we've got a lot more still to see of Bulgaria. We're not done. We're still going to see a lot more. And we've got a lot to talk about and just enjoying this wonderful trip through Europe, and I really am enjoying it. And I encourage you to go to Europe in 2025, and don't be afraid of the cold months. They're just fine. If you are interested in this lifestyle that I live, traveling with one backpack as a minimalist, well, like and subscribe to the video and come along with, because this is exactly what we do here. If you want to know more about the equipment that I travel with, check out the links in the description, because you'll find links for everything that I travel with in my backpack. There's also a link for my new book, The Traveler and the Bard. Okay, we'll talk again soon. Aloha.
Just when I thought it was safe to wander the streets of Plovdiv, Bulgaria, they saw me. The ninja attack cats of Bulgaria. Trained by ancient Bulgarian warriors to attack first and think later. The mindless viciousness. Just look, it's checking my scent, shaking me off. Oh, he's got me now. I'm done for. Just look at him, a vicious beast. Meanwhile, his partner just sits back and waits to pick up the scraps. Fangs of steel and claws like razor blades. The ninja attack cats of Bulgaria.